Okay, so you know how sometimes you feel like you're swimming in news, but maybe missing the really cool stories?
Yeah, totally. Information overload.
Exactly. So that's what we do here. Today, we're doing a deep dive on Voyager 1, humanity's farthest flung object.
Voyager. An amazing topic.
Right. We've pulled info from pieces like Voyager 1's final journey, NASA and JPL updates, of course, and Scientific American.
Good sources. Solid.
Yeah, and our mission really is just to get a clear picture. Where is Voyager 1 now? Why is it so important? And, well, what happens next?
Sounds good. It's a story worth telling. I mean, it's just incredible how long this thing has lasted.
Isn't it? Launched way back when.
1977. His first job basically was to check out the big guys, Jupiter and Saturn.
The gas giants, a proper grand tour, yeah.
Absolutely. And those flybys weren't just quick looks either.
No, I bet. Groundbreaking data, right?
Oh, completely. It set the stage for Voyager 1 to just keep going outwards.
So where is it now? It's mind-bogglingly far, I assume.
Yeah, understatement. It's over 25 billion kilometers away.
Billion, with a B.
Yep. It's the most distant thing humans have ever made. It's actually left the sun's main influence, the heliosphere.
So it's in interstellar space. For real.
For real?
Yeah.
Out there in the space between the stars.
Wow. Okay. Communication must be tricky.
Oh, incredibly tricky. You're looking at radio signals taking, what, over 22 hours?
Just one way.
Just one way, and the speed of light. So, yeah, the spacecraft has to be pretty smart on its own.
Autonomous systems doing their thing.
Exactly. And the teams back here, they have to plan commands so carefully. It's a real skill.
No kidding. Okay, so powering something for nearly 50 years across that distance, how?
Well, it uses something called an RTG, radioisotope thermoelectric generator.
Right, the nuclear battery, basically.
Sort of, yeah. It uses the heat from decaying plutonium, plutonium-238, to make electricity.
Clever. And reliable, obviously.
Very reliable, but not infinite. It has a lifespan.
And that's the key thing for its future, right?
Yeah.
That power is fading.
It is. Slowly but surely. The heat output decreases, so the electricity generated drops too.
So the sources we looked at, they give a timeline.
Yeah, the general consensus, based on the projections, is at around 2036.
Okay.
The RTG probably won't produce enough power to keep the scientific instruments running, or maybe even the transmitter.
So 2036 is likely the end of the conversation. We won't hear from it anymore.
From our point of view, yes. It'll fall silent.
Oh, just quiet.
Yeah. But it won't stop moving, of course.
Right. The journey itself doesn't end there. It just keeps going.
Keeps going, drifting through the Milky Way galaxy, potentially for billions of years.
Millions. It's hard to even grasp that timescale.
It really is. It becomes this silent ambassador, a piece of humanity out there in the cosmos.
Which kind of shifts its meaning, doesn't it? It started as a science mission, but now it feels like more.
Definitely. It's become this powerful symbol, of our curiosity, our need to explore, to see what's out there.
That drive to know.
Exactly. And, while it's incredibly unlikely, there's always that tiny, tiny possibility that way off in the distant future, something or someone else might encounter it.
Like a message in a bottle tossed into the cosmic ocean. Which brings us to the golden record it carries.
Ah, yes, the golden record. Carl Sagan and the team's brainchild.
What's actually on it again? Sounds, pictures?
All of that. Music from different cultures, greetings in dozens of languages, images of Earth, life, science.
Like a snapshot of humanity in 1977.
Pretty much, yeah. An attempt to say this is who we were, if anyone ever finds it.
Okay, let's quickly recap then. Launched 77, flew past Jupiter, Saturn.
Okay.
Now over 25 billion clicks away, the furthest thing we've made. Talking to it takes almost a whole day each way.
Yep, over 22 hours.
And that conversation likely ends around 2036 because the power's running out.
That's the estimate.
But it keeps flying forever, potentially, carrying that golden record.
A silent ship on an endless voyage. It's quite a legacy. Not just the data, but the sheer fact of its journey.
The symbol of it all.
Exactly.
It really makes you think, though, about space, about time, just the immense scale of it all. What does it even mean, to send a message out like that, maybe traveling for billions of years with absolutely no guarantee anyone or anything will ever receive it?
That is quite the thought to leave people with. A message adrift on cosmic tides.
Something to ponder for sure.